Okay, time to finally go into town in part 2. I'm just like this a lot of the time. Although there was a fair bit to explore back there.
Excuse me. Is anyone there?
The outfit is in the cutscene. Upsetting chicken.
Better find another way.
You can't go the other way, right? Yeah. Why would the chicken be at the base of the door? Almost like the driver got turned into a chicken and got stomped on.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
Just a scratch. He says shortcut, but this is just a less direct path, right?
I quite envy her, though. I can't believe it was her. I have to say, I'm rather jealous. Why her of all people? Shh! Someone is going to hear you.
Both those voices sounded like the same person. Jealous of who, I wonder? I would figure the sister who's getting married.
You traitor!
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Did she call her traitor at the beginning of the cutscene last time too? I remember the sinister part. You traitor. There's something up with them. I feel like theirs is the least understood dynamic so far, but like she did just die immediately last time. So we had like the way that we seemingly really mistreat her in the visions, but removed from any context because we barely got to meet her. I'm definitely wondering if she survives. That would definitely change the trajectory of things.
Where'd the driver go?
Oh, right, it's Japan. That's the passenger seat that has the door open. The driver's on the right. Right? I think so. Name. Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy shirt, beige neckerchief, and with black polka dots. Details of disappearance. The rest has been torn off.
It's torn.
Who would do such a thing? Construction down there. Nope, I thought that was maybe the park, but it's not. When are they going to be finished? There's a little bit of a chat am I cooked moment where I'm like, I don't remember the construction. Did I not find it last time, or was it not here? Wow, you could just fall right in there. Damn, that is not shallow either. I mean, you're not gonna consume your body or anything, but like,
It's Shu.
definitely hurt yourself. Granted, the way this place is shaped, I might have gone this way thinking it was a side thing and then just never went towards the construction. It's fine, it's been like 2 months, I'm just gonna be wrong about things.
Hey, partner.
Shu. Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shu. Shu, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too. Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me. Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you. What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako, do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie. Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trip.
I guess not. Front row. So he says, whichever decision you make, I'll support you. And the dad wanted her to help pay his debts. Like, what could make her happier? I'm like, oh, okay. So the instinct to think that it's a self-serving thing for the dad is correct. It's that the dad wants to marry Hinako off in order to repay his debts. And that's the choice, is whether or not to get married, is what Shu was talking about. Which we could tell that the story was about marriage the first time around, but I don't know if I ever was able to piece together that apparently it was going to be about her getting married at that stage of the story. Just trying really hard not to get lost again like last time. Uh-oh. Like, let's try not to die like last time. Oh. Is this where I get saved?
Hinako,
Okay.
don't give up.
The abruptness of it all cutting out is great. You're kind of immediately like, is any of this even happening? Is this just on me?
That hurt. Good thing I got this from Shu.
Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but they also have any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk about anything, just call my name and I'll be there.
It's just like my partner said.
This is all Shu's fault. Or Inari Shrine. Red capsules. Remove. Ba 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 ba. Do those other things heal me though? Slightly restores current max sanity. Slightly restores health. When used continuously, it gets stronger. Yeah, I still don't get how that works. I keep needing to look that up. There's some explanation of how RRA works. Also, how does healing work again? Oops. There it is. Does it cumulatively get stronger every time you use another one, or is it just when you use them back to back they get stronger? Also, if those are what I think they are, I really like those. I like those cookies. Like the little, like, they're kind of just are like a tiny little lump of like sweet bread or something that kind of like, after a second, kind of like dissolves on your mouth a bit. Kind of like pillow mints, or you know, like that one type of mint that like kind of dissolves in your mouth. It's like that kind of satisfying thing. So I'll buy a bag of those sometimes when I'm going on a drive, and I'll just kind of like I'll just kind of sit there and just like eat one of them at a time for like hours. Just very slowly go through the bag.
Now I can fight back.
On road trips, food and drink is just kind of like mild entertainment as you're just kind of like making your way through.
I need to get back to Sakuko.
Ladder here, or path over here. More red capsules. You. Okay, I don't like that. They do auto-equip when you get another one. I gotta get all 4 of my slots full. I just gotta be vigilant the entire playthrough about not pressing the wrong button, I guess, because even when my slots are full, like... Well, no, yeah, I think when you run out of an item, it still stays as like a ghost item to take this, to hold the space. So once I have all 8 spaces full, I think I can unequip the red pills permanently. What do those rocks do, I wonder? Just hold the roof on? If that's at risk?
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
do still get a sense that playing this game 3 to 5 times, it's gonna take a while.
Shu! Rinko!
I feel like at least this time we'll let it play in full, because partly because I don't fully remember which parts did and didn't change, but also like we can appreciate the meanings shifting, but the subsequent playthroughs might skip a lot more, and then I might literally just be like, all right, see you at the part where it matters. This place is so dense and vertical. It's kind of wild. Don't be rude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, that did so little damage. That did so little damage. Are you serious? Ow. Does not work as a dodge. Oopsie. Aw. Gotta get used to the fact that your attacks do not close gaps at all. Didn't really nail it. Okay, yeah, that is definitely weaker again. So I guess you have to eat the crackers back to back in one go. It's a little wild, because I feel like that's not a very common consumable. But I guess a consumable having its own little gimmick kind of just adds variety to what's going on with your items. Now I'm like keeping an eye out for Jizo statues everywhere I go, because they might be a place that I need to know about later or something. I heard that's the thing about this particular creator, this writer, is that not only do they tend to have multiple endings and a first ending that's not very satisfying and so on, but they also like to really lean in on like Japanese like folklore. But I have not played their other things. That's an eerie noise right there. Local doctor's note. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms by not by taking medicine, but rather simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of local gods here. Even among the younger generation of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. So talking about how like just emotional, you can recover from things in an emotional sort of way, and feeling better is like, oop, ah. Stop living. I wasn't sure if I should call it that or not, but I was like, it's almost like a little bit like the placebo effect, where we know that if people can emotionally feel better about something, and that can assuage some of their symptoms more than even medicine might. Although in the case of placebo, we'd be talking about like giving somebody a false treatment. The idea that you can give somebody something that claims to be treatment but doesn't do anything but the fact that they think they're receiving treatment might do as a good. That might do some good anyway. Although if nothing else, it means that people have to test for the placebo effect. I don't know which way I'm going. Ow! So I'm just like not sure if I should have gone back and gone the other way. There's this lit ledge, then there's the other lit tunnel you can climb through. Now, I obviously want to go everywhere. There's so much propane around here. Okay, that is a whole ass house. So I think maybe the bit you can climb through was the optional direction? I'm so sorry. I don't remember. Maybe I'll do the little crawl space first. I don't remember the radio. Oh yeah, this seems new. In fact, sound effects like that seem like they're meant to draw you in the new directions that weren't there before. Like how that spooky noise drew me to the newly opened door.
Mongogoa Bridge has collapsed. I repeat, Mongogoa Bridge has been attacked by an object of unknown origin and has collapsed. The eastern route of Ebisugaoka is no longer available. I repeat.
What's going on there? I don't know if that's the name of the bridge you can't cross that you encounter near the beginning of the game. I think we have to rediscover the map, right? Yeah, it's not filled in right now. Don't currently have access to the full map. I need to relearn all the locations. Oops. Okay, I'm glad I went back. Yeah, if I see a weird little side tangent spot that makes a noise at me, I should probably go there first, because that's probably the new optional places.
Anyone here?
Dude, they really put them everywhere. But yeah, talking about the idea of how the physician might give you treatment, or they might just in the form of in medication, or they might give you treatment in the form of just being there for you and talking to you. Both parts of that are presented by partner. Sorry, I'm forgetting gotta get everyone's name straight again. It's Shu, right? Yeah. Shu presents that in the tutorial for the medicine, is that you kind of will automatically take the medicine because you've played a billion video games where you're like, oh no, you've been hurt in a mandatory sequence. Time to use a healing item, so you know how healing items work. And so you won't even question using the red pill there. But even in that moment, you're given the thing of like, here's that medicine, it should help. But also, I'm always here to talk. Like in the same scene, they discuss the fact that he also wants to physically be there for you. Haha, that's upsetting. Blood key. We love a blood key. It's also somewhat interesting that we're flush with all these pills, but they're truly useless. We can't take them because it'll lock us out of the ending. But you also can't, they're not available as offerings. All these food items can be offerings, but you cannot offer the red pills. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Stuck on terrain. Oh god, she's so bad.
Is it dead?
Ah. I fully charged like a focus strike and then just hit nothing. I definitely want to have a fourth item, at least to fill in my first screen of items, so that I can stop having the pills equipped all the time, because it keeps re-equipping them, which is a bit aggravating when you're like, one press of the wrong button and my whole playthrough fails. Backdoor key. But the back door. You're freaky like that. But nope, still don't have a third item. No, I do. Yokon. There we go. So now it's on the first page at least, and this is also a healing item. So now this button currently doesn't put a red pill on my screen. This one does, but we can stay away from there for now. If I stick to the first page for a while, I'll eventually hit the point where I have enough items to not deal with that anymore. So they let you drop down. Is this what I did last time? Curious. Because I got a backdoor key, which I assume works down here. Is this just an alternate way of getting to the same area? Household tips for the good wife and wise mother. A collection of loving ways for mothers to create the perfect home. Aww. Oh, thank you. This comes here. But I could have also hopped out the window. I don't remember which one I did last time. Damn. I remember this house. I feel like I hopped out the window last time because I was scared. Omori. Omamori. Whale. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Huh. I feel like I'll never use that because I feel like that's never come up before. Okay, so this was a secret. Yeah, I guess it didn't do this last time. It's just the same book. That's not the way out from a minute ago. Dang, I thought I was being thorough last time, but I missed that. Don't know if it's because the key wasn't there before. Or if because I tried to run away from the monster.
This isn't good. I really hope Shu and Rinko are alright.
Expecting to come up to that one rainy area where she kind of like steps up and like is like kind of recommits to fighting, but I feel like I've fought so much now that maybe, I don't know, maybe that sequence doesn't happen in subsequent playthroughs where she steels herself to actually like fight back. Maybe, oh god, I mean maybe it still will, maybe it's like the introduction, maybe that's the tutorial for focus. I do kind of remember trying to run from the fights here because it's a big open area. Bandage. It's not easy to figure out where to go in these parts, though. Just because you're like, where the hell am I? Oh, forward lets me turn right.
Is this some sort of offering?
What is this, some kind of suicide squad? Here's your comb. Get out of my inventory. You're filling up my inventory. I need it. Nah, I have tons of slots now. Oh, this might be the place I was thinking of.
Just what I needed.
Yeah. This is the place where she kind of steps up and she's like, okay, let's fight. You want to fight?
Ringo!
I'm sad she died again, both because the normal, obvious reason about being sad about death, but also, like, I did kind of want to see where she might go in the story. It'd be interesting to have a completely different character be alive during subsequent playthroughs. Or even if a different character died, yeah.
My weapon's about to break.
Ah, right, that's the durability meter. That always throws me off. Because, like, you charge up the moon with focus. And that uses up your focus. That uses up your sanity. But then the moon itself is actually your weapon's durability. It's not your sanity. You think that the two things that are tied to sanity would be the same meter. But they're actually not. Oh, a toolkit. Why not? We don't hate the You punk. Charge it. That was the full damage, mega charged, ultra kill attack. Senpai. Todeska. Blah, blah, blah. The throat singing. Calm down. I already killed it.
God damn you!
Shu, where are you?
Such plentiful healing items. Oh, come on! It drives me crazy, man. It just shouldn't be that hard. I am frequently amazed by how close to the enemy I can be and it still won't land a heavy attack, because it's just that she won't even just take a step forward during it. It's just one step forward during the swing.
It's empty.
Good drink. Alright, alright. Alright. Let's see. That one's sanity, that one's health. Okay. Might as well save. There we go. That gives me 2 healing items and 2 sanity items on the front page. Which I probably will use more liberally here because we're on an easier difficulty and we kind of have a sense of how the game works at this point.
owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko. Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
Oh, right, this entire gauntlet happens here. Oh god. Nope. I don't know if there was audible during that cutscene at all, but I was trying to get the dog out of the room. Because Andrew got home, so I was like, okay, Shadow, go leave the room, go hang out with Andrew, door needs to close for sad reasons. And so I missed the whole cutscene. I need to review it in a second to double check it. And the dog's just being weird, he just won't get up and leave. And I'm like, what? Why? What is your behavior? It was interesting that it was implying that she wanted her family to own a candy store instead of run the shrines. Which is interesting because she always seemed, it sounded like she was devoted to that stuff. Like it was almost like her particular fixation. Oh shit, here we go again.
Where am I?
Ooh. Might be a graphic setting mode, but the fog in this level interacts weirdly with me rotating the camera. Wonder what's up with that. Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kudzu and became known as the Sage of the East. Let the prosperity of our clan be eternal. So we're having to group pairs of them with each other. Kudzu to pine, plum with bamboo, chrysanthemum alone. The Sage of the East. I assume that means that chrysanthemum's on the far left of the screen. No, the right, because that's east. Can I tell what these are? That's plum wine. Oh, I'm in trouble. What are any of these? Gross. That's a fish. That is a bird. That's a rat. Plum wine. I remember you from Dynasty Warriors and whatnot. And a fan. Huh. Is it a bamboo fan? I'm in trouble, aren't I? Lost in the fog might be accurate of a way of describing this. What the fuck are... They're animals. What's the correlation between animals and... Oh. Is it primarily the symbol? Does one have a symbol? Is that related? That's bamboo, right? That's what bamboo shoots look like, I think. Pine. Like a two-headed fish? I'm so fucked. How do I know what anything is? Kudzu was what to pine. Plum is always at the center of the group. Was wed to bamboo. Where do I put the leader? That's a higher shelf in the back, right? Am I supposed to think that these are the women down here and those are the men up there or something, and that's like the hierarchy? I need to look up what a chrysanthemum is, like, visually. Yeah, it's just like a really dense flower, just a bunch of tiny petals sticking out. Yeah. Nothing here looks like a chrysanthemum. Like, even a little bit. That's a rat. Wrapped in a leaf. And one of them is pine, but I think that it's like a pine tree. Pine trees don't have leaves. They have needles. That's like a bunch of buds. Those are big, thick leaves, petals. Chrysanthemums are like, look like little spikes. I'm immediately fucked. I'm immediately so screwed. What the fuck is this puzzle? Plum is wed to bamboo. How do you put them together? You can't put them together. So put it next to bamboo? In the back, I guess? Kudzu is wed to pine, and chrysanthemum is alone. How do I tell what any of these three are? It's a rat in a leaf. This looks almost like cherry blossoms or something. It's like a robe. It's a bird. There's a two-headed fish. I have no idea. Did I do it? Did I win? Am I good at video games? I may have made a mistake by playing Lost in the Fog difficulty. What the fuck are these puzzles? Huh. Kudzu's the respected leaders wed to pine. There's no indication, there's no description of pine or bamboo at all. It just was wed to that person. And there's no additional explanation of what they're like. Is this Kudzu? Because they're in a big robe? Chrysanthemum. Are you the sage because you're in the robe? I feel like the fan is bamboo. Maybe these two are backwards? Huh. Yeah, I don't think this is for me. I think that... yeah. This does track with what I remember hearing about the hard difficulty puzzles in other Silent Hill games, where it gets like... becomes such a strange ARG that I'm like, I don't understand what the moon logic is. Like, what am I not getting? There's like, that's all the clues? I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I might have to just change the difficulty. If I even can. I don't know if I even can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can change the difficulty. I might have to look it up. Alright. Silent Hill F Kudzu puzzle. Well, we'll at least learn what they mean. That'll be kind of fun, I guess. Lost in the Shrine. Let's see. The robe has plum blossoms painted on it. So I'm wrong about even that. That's plum? I thought the wine was plum. I've heard of plum wine. Apparently the blossoms of this are supposed to be plum. The urn has a flower design on the bottom, so it's chrysanthemum, which goes in the easternmost podium, the lower right. The dead rat is wrapped in leaves, and Kudzu is the only leafy plant here. This chrysanthemum is standing other Kudzu. The dead rat has to be placed above the urn on the top right. Setting it, I thought I said married. The dried fish has pine needles on it. Does it? I guess it's tied in woven pine needles. I guess that makes sense. Okay. This required outside knowledge in a way that that doesn't usually come up in puzzle games. She's not feeling great. Damn, can't even really get away with running either.
Locked. Help! Anybody!
Calm yourself, Hinako.
Please. Stuck. It won't open.
That's enough. Give me a moment. I will open it for you.
Open it! Open it!
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
Thanks.
Shall we get going, Hinako? What's wrong? This way.
Good morning, that must have been some nightmare. Feels weirdly gaslighting in the moment.
What's that?
Where you're like, didn't you just catch me as I came diving out of a door? Can't really pretend that I just woke up just now or something. That wasn't a nightmare. This ain't the morning.